Scotty, an eventful end to the season. First of all, I mean, how can you sum up that game?
Yeah, I was speaking to some of the boys in there. I said I don't think I've ever played against a team with 9 men before. And yeah, it's difficult to break down, but you have to move the ball quick and you have to be braver. I don't think we were brave enough at times to try and play through them. We kept going round and it was a bit predictable. But we got the equaliser, but we just didn't have enough to get the winner at the end.
Obviously, yeah, you got the equaliser. How key was it? You don't want to leave here. I know that it would have maybe only cost City one place in the league table, but just for like confidence-wise to actually come away with something from this game.
Yeah, definitely, because if we go in after that game and lose the game against 9 men effectively, it's going to be very difficult to take and going to be difficult to sort of swallow as a group. So good that we got the equaliser. Like I said, it's just a shame that we couldn't get the winner.
Your 10th goal of the season, fitting. You scored the first goal of our season. You scored the last one as well. Just talk us through it.
Yeah, no, I just felt we could overload the back stick quite a bit. We tried to get into those areas, sort of in the half space on the edge of the box. Louise put a really good ball in. And I was thinking about a first-time volley, but I've had enough time to sort of take a touch and then strike through it. So yeah.
Well, team-wise, I know it hasn't hit the heights of last year. It's been a bit frustrating. There's been injuries, been changes behind the scenes. What's it been like to be part of? Yeah,
very frustrating. Like I said, the injuries and sort of players going out on loan and change of manager, just a lot of change. So it's been not as good a season as we would have liked, but we've just got to take the sort of second half of the season from sort of Chippenham when Darren came in and take it into next season.
You said about he defends on the front as well. I know Brad Ash wasn't here today. He's been key, that, and you are as well. It feels like a very hard-working team out there. You can't fault the work rates, right?
Yeah, and that's what Daz has instilled high up the pitch. We've got to go and press. That's mine, and like I said, Brad, that's our game. So it suits us down to the ground, but we've got to do it. And like I said, sounds like we're going to have a tough pre-season, and sort of go after it next year.
Just looking at the rest of the league at the moment, Darren said how competitive it's been this year. Did you were you keeping an eye on results at full time at all? Did you have any inkling over who might win the league? How congested it all was?
Yeah, no, I was always sort of keeping an eye on Truro with John Askey going in there. I think that's his third promotion, so well done to him and all the lads at Truro. But yeah, it was just crazy going in. I know people at sort of Bournemouth, all 5 of the clubs that were involved, and. Yeah, Truro was in pole position at the start and they managed to do it.
And what are your plans for the summer?
So it's quite a long break now we've got until sort of the season starting, because I don't think I've ever finished this early in April before. But definitely just need to give the body a complete rest for a few weeks. And then as we start getting towards the end of May, start of June, start to get back into sort of some condition in my body, ready for pre-season.
Well done for winning the Golden Boot, and thanks for chatting to us. Yeah,
thank you very much.
Cheers.